Hi everyone, I am Shravya.
And I'm Mengzhi.
So we're going to teach you guys how to use this pH calibrator. Yes. So the first thing you want to do is, this is the electrode. You want to make sure it stays in this electrode solution, like that. It should be here. After you use it, make sure you put it back. So our first solution that we're going to use is pH 4. So you can go ahead and get that ready for where you want to use it, and you can open the lid. Okay, and then we're going to take our electrode, and the first thing you want to do is rinse it with some nano pure water. They're going to be in these squirt bottles, like that, and make sure you get the sensor part at the bottom. You can see right now there's some big droplets. Before you put it in Before you put it in any of the solutions, you want to make sure you tap the sensor so they fall off. Or you can use a chem wipe to help you get it off, but you don't want to touch the sensor too much. So now we're going to put it in our first solution, which is pH 4. If you hold it up, once you put the electrode in the solution, you don't want to touch any of the walls or the bottom. You want to kind of hold it in the middle, and you want to hold it as still as you can. So then I'm going to hit calibrate, and that's when it's going to actually start measuring. Or it's probably already measuring, but yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see right now, but the decimal is flashing. So when the decimal is flashing, that means that it's still reading.
Yes.
So if, shake it a little bit, it'll change a little bit. So you want to make sure you're very still. Okay, and then so once it's stabilized a little bit, you'll see a little chart on this side, but it hasn't popped up yet. Yeah, right there. It's kind of like a square root. And then afterwards, if you say you're working with the solution and you want to put a little bit more acid in, you would just hit read every single time. So let me hit read right now and put it back in. And it's the same decimal will keep flashing. Okay. You can go ahead and take it out. So now we're gonna after we've used it, we're gonna rinse it off one more time. Just tap it off. We're going to show you guys one more solution. And so this time you're going to hit calibrate again once you put in the solution. And you can already see that it's reading. And we're going to hit calibrate again. Okay, and now that it's got that graph, we know that that's the actual pH that it's reading. And you can always hit read again if you want to, if you're like changing the solution a little bit. But for now, we're just going to take it out and show you what to do after you're done using it. Just make sure you rinse it off one more time, dab off or tap off any big droplets, and then make sure you put it back inside the electrode solution. And any solutions you're working with, make sure you close them, of course. And this, as you can see right here, do not turn off. Don't turn this off.
Otherwise, it will lose the calibration.
Yeah. And there will be a protocol up there to help you guys. Thank you.
Okay.